Welcome to this Windows Computer and Technology channel. And when we talked about some of the features, and I showed you some of the new features in advance for what's coming up in regular versions of Windows 11 this month, February. One of the things, of course, that was asked is why didn't you show the Notepad? Because that also is going to be coming. Indeed, Notepad is also going to be coming to the February update for Windows 11 for everyone. So the updated Notepad is this. This is what people are going to have. They, of course, revamped the Notepad a little bit with the possibility of dark mode, and the menus are a little different. So now you have just a file with the drop-down menus, edit and view, and you have some settings on the right side here. Of course, rounded edges and all of that. This is the new Notepad that has been modified slightly and is a little more modern looking for Windows 11. So this definitely is also going to be one of the new apps. So new Notepad app coming to Windows 11 near you. So this is also part of what's going to be in the next version. This has a little bit of controversy to it for some because Notepad, is that simple little app for text. If you're like me, if you do sometimes want to do some command line stuff, want to do like a copy paste and put it somewhere, I often use the Notepad to, save the text or the command line in a format so that it can execute. There's all sorts of little things like that you can do. It's easy to use, but for some people that are not used to the new format of the menus and everything, it could technically be a problem for some. So depending on how you use this, it might not necessarily be the best version of a Notepad because people that use Notepad usually will be people that want it simple. And, we talked about it in the past. The fact that they are going to, mess up some of the apps like Notepad that honestly were perfectly fine the way they were. A lot of you also asking how all of that is coming. So it's a cumulative update. We think Patch Tuesday is going to be used next week for this. With the updates of next week, we're going to have Windows 11 with the possibility of these new features. But remember that a lot of the apps will come from the Microsoft Store. So that means going to the Microsoft Store and checking out for the latest app updates will be the way to get probably the new media player, the new Notepad. Question I get asked also a lot about the new media player. Will it replace the old media player completely, or will both be in the same on the computer at the same time? My guess is that this is going to replace the old media player and not just be, side by side. That would kind of be, making us a little kind of messing up a little bit if you messed up if you had both together, because it would be kind of complicated to know maybe which one is which, and for some people that'd be complicated. A lot of you are afraid because you say that you have all of these all the information of every CD with all the pictures and everything, and you're afraid that the updated system will mess up your music library. It's not supposed to. Honestly, the upgrade should keep all of the metadata, all the data, and all the pictures of the albums and everything should still be there when you will have the up-to-date media player. But I know that some of you are, especially with things like that, because what's scary for a lot of people is the fact that you worked hard to actually create all of that music library with the album art and everything. I understand that it's kind of a scary thing for some to maybe lose something. But if you look at, Windows Media Player. So here, and this is going to be interesting for you guys. You guys have been asking me if both will be side by side. Look what we have here. So if I put just Media Player, I get the new Media Player app. If I go here and I type Windows Media Player, it seems that the old player is there. So that answers a question for a lot of you. I think both will be there side by side. I think this is going to really be like that. That's what I see here right now. Both are side by side working. So that means we would have both the modern and old media player in place, I would guess. So interesting to see this. I would have thought they might have replaced it. So that means the new media player, you could play with, try it and see if all the album art and everything's there. And if you don't like it, I guess you'll be able to still continue using the old media player. Oh, that's interesting. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.